Today, we are going to be exposing a group of fake publishers clearinghouse scammers who are operating out of the country of Jamaica. We have been stringing these scammers along for months, and with the use of specialized software and some social engineering, we were able to pinpoint their exact location right down to the building they are scamming from. This is one of the so-called masterminds of this scam group who goes by the name Patrick Scott. We blurred out his face to adhere to YouTube's terms of service. This is a screenshot that we captured from one of the scammers' webcams after we got remote access to their computer. At least now we know where the clowns are that went missing from the circus. Over the course of the past several months, the combined winnings of all of the prizes that they claimed we had won totaled to an absurd amount of $1.6 trillion. And yes, that is trillion with a T. We then calculated how much that amount of cash weighed and how many semi-trucks would be needed to haul it, which totaled 778. Of course, with all of that cash, we'll need a place to store it, so we set out to buy Area 51 because one of the scammers claimed they had a contact in the federal government and we could negotiate a price. And if all that wasn't ridiculous enough, we planned out the logistics for the United States military to guard the trucks while they are in transit. We took these clueless scammers on one wild ride through a ton of twists and turns. Welcome to the Revenge Files.
Could you call the bank and do the transfer again?
I could. You said that's going to be for the 40,000.
Yes, before
Mr.
you
Robert,
answer
this is John McGuire, all right?
Well, if I listen, Patrick, if I send the 40,000 out of my Bank of America, then I'm not going to have any money left in there.
Mr. Robert?
Yes, John.
Yes, this is John McGuire. Can you hear
John,
me better?
how's it going? You're talking on a much better phone now, so thank you for getting that all fixed up.
Okay, sir. So we need to transfer the $30,000 payment so you could receive your $700 billion today, and that's
Okay,
what
well, Patrick
we're going to
needs
work on, all right?
40,000, and I only have 40,000 left in my bank, so I don't know if I should send. Should I send you the 30,000 or should I send the 40,000 out to Patrick?
You can send us the 30,000 because we just want to get over with this today.
Let me tell you what to do. Send 20 to John McGuire and send 20 to me.
Yeah, that's not going to cover the. How am I going to collect my prize if I only send each of you guys 20? Because I owe you 40. I owe John 30. The hell?
Yeah, so you're gonna have to split it.
All right.
That's what you're gonna have to do.
What, Mr. Robert? What we're going to do, you're going to send the 20, and we get sponsors for the other 10, all right?
Oh, well, can you have the sponsors call me so that I could borrow some cash to pay Patrick?
All right, we're going to let the sponsors
sponsor
call you. Not now. We just need you to make the transfer.
Have the sponsors give me a call so that I can try to get a loan. That way I can just pay the both of y'all. Or actually, John, how about we do this, John? Have the sponsor call me so I can get enough money to cover the whole 30,000 that I owe you, and then I can pay him back out of the 700 billion.
Robert, listen how the sponsor works.
All right, I'm listening, sweetie.
Yes, you send us the $20,000. We are going to get sponsors to pay the 10 for you. So the sponsors will not need to get in contact with you. We're going to take care of that and our hand.
Well, I'm kind of a businessman, and when I conduct business, I like to speak to the person face to face, or at least over the phone, so I can hear what kind of man he is.
The sponsors, they don't communicate over the phone. You understand?
Okay, well, Patrick, do you have any sponsors that I could use as well? Could I get a sponsor that'll spot me the 40,000 I owe you, and then I'll just pay them back out of the winnings?
Let me tell you what would happen. You would actually make a payment to John McGuire for the 20,000. You will have a sponsor. You will request for a sponsor. The sponsor would take care of the $10,000, which would be equivalent to 30,000.
Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. Let me send John the 20,000 and have the sponsor cover the 10,000. And then once I receive my prize money, I'll be able to pay you the 40,000, no problem at all.
I'm telling you what to do. Just listen. I'm saying you make the payment to John McGuire for the 20. You make a payment to me for 20 also. We both will request for a sponsor. So the sponsor would cover $20,000 for you on my end, and the sponsor would cover $10,000 on John McGuire's end.
Well, I
Also,
think
you
it's probably going to
understand?
be better to just do one at a time. So, like I said, I'll pay John the 20, and then get covered. I'll get Spot the 10,000, and then once I get my $700 billion, I don't even need a sponsor to send you the 40,000. I could just send
No,
it right
but
out of my account. No problem
what
at
I'm
all.
saying, time is actually running out.
Oh, it's running out. So are you going to have to give the prize to somebody else?
No, we're not gonna transfer the price to someone else.
Well, you could just donate it to a charity or something like St.
No,
Jude's
we're
or
not gonna
something
do that.
cool like that. I wouldn't mind you doing that. That would actually be a great thing for me to do for the world, especially since I'm getting the $700 billion. I probably don't even need any other prizes.
Listen, remember we were talking about $900 billion here. So you're supposed to be receiving
900 billion
700.
from you?
Yes, you're supposed to receive 700 billion from John, and you're supposed to be receiving 900 billion from the publisher's clearance house also. You understand?
So in total, I'm going to have. So after I get the 700 and the 900, then I'm going to have $1,600 billion.
Yes,
Over
that is
$1
correct.
trillion
Correct.
is how much I'm going to have.
Yes.
Holy
You're gonna have
I'm going to be the
1.6.
richest man in the whole planet. Richer than every
Yeah,
single
you're gonna
richest
have
man's net worth combined. That's
Mr.
me.
Robert? Mr. Robert?
Yes.
Yes, we're sending you the request to your Henny desk.
Well, I'm just trying to decide. I don't know what to do, man. People are going to be coming after me. They're going to try to murder me if I have over $1 trillion.
Listen,
And you guys think
you're
that I'm
gonna
going to get it all in
you're gonna
cash,
be
too.
secured.
So you're going to
be
have to
well
show up
secured.
with 69,000 Brinks trucks full of cash.
Listen,
I might have to get a
nobody
piece
is
of property just to store the cash on them. I have to hire
Listen.
the whole U.S. military to protect all of my money for me so nobody tries to steal it.
Nobody is gonna murder you. No one is
Are
gonna
you
touch
kidding
you.
me? We're
No
talking
one
about
can do you.
$1.6 trillion with a T.
Yes,
Brother,
1.6
everybody
trillion
in the
dollars.
world is going to
900
be
billion
coming
from
after
the
me
publisher's
unless
clearance
this is a
house
private
and
delivery. Is
700
this
billion
going to be
from
a
John
public or a
McGuire.
private delivery with all my cash?
Yes, it's a
it's gonna be a
private
private
delivery.
delivery.
Well,
So no
listen,
one
buddy,
can know
people in
about
the
your
neighborhood,
winnings.
they're going to see the 469,000 Brinks trucks hauling all the cash. You realize how much cash that is, right? We're talking about thousands and thousands of tons of cash because I want it all in $1 bills.
So, John, you're gonna try to do the transfer through the any desk, right?
We send you the request so you could accept the request, Mr. Robert.
The request to send the payment?
Yes, to send the $20,000 payment.
For the any desk. Okay. Hold
Yes.
on. Well, let me pour myself a glass of whiskey and go get sat down at the pewter. All right, I think I got my whiskey. It's all ready to go. I poured it on some glass. So cheers. Cheers to you guys. You guys got a glass of whiskey as well so we can celebrate together?
Yes.
So I was rifling off a little bit of math in my head, and if we do this 1.6 trillion dollars, I believe that's going to be around 16,000 metric tons. So if it's going to be that much, if it's going to weigh that much, I reckon we're going to need hundreds, if not thousands, of trucks to bring all the cash. And even if it's a private delivery, how's it going to be private if we have that many trucks hauling all of our cash to my house? People are going to notice.
It's gonna be private.
I understand it's going to be private, but picture this in your head, sweetheart. You see 1,000 Brinks trucks driving through the city. You know those cash trucks? If you see 1,000 of those boys, bad boys, driving through the city like a train full of cash, whether it's private or not, they're going to be seeing those trucks going right to my house. And my house might not be big enough to store all the cash. The entire property is going to be stacked up with duffel bags about 6 stories high, just full of cash.
You could actually purchase somewhere that you think is actually secured out of the money.
But where do you think
understand?
I should put it? You realize how much space this is going to take up, right, honey? That's
With 1.6 trillion, you could buy anything in this world that you want.
I sure could, but I have to have the cash in hands first. I'm going to have to buy a private island to store all this cash. I'm going to have to hire the whole U.S. Navy to protect it.
Or you could put it in a few banks.
Well, I don't trust banks. They're just there to steal all of your damn money. I don't want to do that. Are you kidding me? What kind of recommendation is that? Why would I put $1.6 trillion in a bank? They're going to steal it all. That's more money than the
I'm
banks
just making
have.
a suggestion.
There was a horrible suggestion. We have to do cash. So we're going to have to try to plan out some sort of military operation so that these trucks can be partnered with the military and the Brinks trucks so that the operation will go smoothly. So can we try to plan that out?
Yeah, we could have everything planned out.
Okay, well, let's go ahead and do that first. I would like to see. John, are you going to plan this out on my computer?
Say what now?
So, I mean, listen, you're giving me $700 billion with the B. Patrick's giving me $900 billion, and I'm getting this all in cash. So the problem is, this is a lot of cash. This is going to take over 1,000 trucks, I do believe. So we're going to have to set up some sort of military operations where they can be escorted to, well, I have to buy a private island or something. We got to figure this out before I pay you guys. Before I send you guys the wire transfer, we got to figure this out. Because I need somewhere to store the cash. Maybe we can take it out to Area 51 and store it out there.
Yeah, I think that is a good suggestion because no one is allowed at Area.
Yes,
is allowed
exactly.
there.
And with $1.6 trillion, I could just buy Area 51. I'll offer the government a couple $100 billion. And we can take it there,
Yeah,
but
that is
we
a good
still need to
idea.
escort the convoy to Area 51 because the money's going to have to come from the World Bank or something. I mean, where's all this cash going to come from? I think that the military is going to have to go through the neighborhoods and round up all the cash that every single civilian in the whole United States has, because I don't even know if we have $1.6 trillion in cash. So we're going to have to break into everybody's house and take every single $100 bill that they have so I can
Mr.
collect
Robert,
my cash.
listen, you don't need to worry about planning to get the military. We could plan that. We just need you to send
Okay, so you guys
the payment
probably
so
dealt with
we
this
could have
before. You
everything.
guys already understand how the logistics and everything happens. I'm guessing you guys have already planned out these operations before.
That's right.
Yes, everything. They already planned out everything. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Okay, so what's
Area
their
51,
plan? What is their plan with how are they going to get the cash to my house? And what sort of security measures are they going to be taking?
The cash will be transported to your house by the military. You understand? So there's no need to
military?
worry. The U.S. military.
Okay, so we're going to have Marines, Army Rangers, the Navy, the SEALs.
Yes,
SEAL Team 6.
the Navy will be there.
Every single U.S. military branch is going to be there to bring me my cash.
Yeah, it's well secured, so there's no need to worry. So if you want Area 51 to buy, you can actually purchase Area 51. I think you can give them
Patrick,
$200 billion.
do you have any federal contacts that you can put me in contact with right now so I can talk to them about buying Area 51? Do you have a contact to a governor or something, president, some sort of contact so that we can get this planned out before I send you the wire transfer so that I can have this really planned out ahead of time?
No, I don't have
But what about you, John? John, do you have any contacts where we can try to buy Area 51?
No, we don't have any connection.
Well, how are you getting the military involved in this if you don't have any connections? The hell do you mean you don't have no connections, but the military is going to be escorting all of my cash?
Not that type of way. What I was saying is that you have to have the cash first. So then afterwards you can think about doing business.
Well, I need to have all this planned out before I get the cash so that everything will go off without a hitch.
Yeah, but they like to do business instant. You understand? They don't just like to talk.
Well, this isn't going to be instant, honey. This is not instant. Picture this in your head, sweetheart. I don't think you can fathom $700 billion in cash plus the $900 billion. It's $1.6 trillion.
Yes, Mr. Robert. What we're going to do, we're going to send through the payments, the wire transfer of the $20,000, and we're going to plan the delivery will be made at your place of residence.
Okay, so I actually did a little research here, and so $1.6 trillion in $100 bills, that weighs about 35,273 pounds. Do you know how much that is?
So we're on your Henny desk now. Can you log into the Bank of America?
Hold on, I'm just doing a little bit of research here. Let's look this up together. We might as well do a little research together here. What do you think? How many trucks?
Yes, no problem.
How many trucks
No problem.
are needed to haul $35 million, 35 million pounds of cash? Haul 35 million pounds of cash. Okay, let's see if anything pops up. Hopefully the Googles can help us out. All right, are you watching this, John? I know that you're connected on the AnyDesk. Let's see what this says. To transport
Yes, I'm
35
watching it. Yes,
million pounds of cash, the number of trucks required can be determined by considering the weight capacity of a standard semi-truck. Okay, that makes sense. That's probably what we're going to be using, right? A semi-truck. So a typical semi-truck weighs between 10,000 and 25,000 pounds. The combined weight of a semi-truck and an empty trailer is approximately 35,000 pounds. Federal regulations set the maximum gross vehicle weight for semi-trucks, including the cargo, at 80,000 pounds. Okay, so let's move on to the calculation. Maximum cargo weight per truck, approximately 45,000 pounds. Total weight of cash to be hauled, 35 million. Number of trucks needed. So it looks like if 35 million pounds divided by 45,000 pounds per truck, we are going to need ourselves 778 semi-trucks to haul our cash to my house. Okay, that seems logical. That should be fine. Is that something that you guys will be able to manage? I mean, listen, that's a whole lot of semi-trucks. It's going to take them 6 days to drive all the trucks through just to drop the cash off. We are 100% going to need every single branch of the United States military to protect this.
Everything is already lined up. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Everything is lined up already.
Okay, can I talk to the guy in charge of the military to make sure? I need to vet this guy first because I don't want him to be the one that robs me.
No, the military guy is not.
That's not possible for you to get robbed, Robert.
Understand? Remember,
Listen, we're talking about a lot of cash here. I want to make sure that I'm safe and everybody in the town is safe. This is putting every single person's life in danger if they're coming over to Florence, Arizona. You know that. All the people are going to be watching, regardless if it's a private or public delivery. 778 semi-trucks driving through the city. It doesn't matter if it's private. There's no way to make that private. I mean, are the semi-trucks going to be invisible? My Lord.
Well, listen, the most important part is to know that you're going to be secured. You're going to be well secured.
Well, I ain't going to be there. I'm not going to be there when everybody comes in to rob the place.
No, you're going to leave from there. That's what I'm trying to tell you. So
okay,
if you
are you going to be at the house? Are you going to be at the house directing everybody on where to put the cash? How much space is this going to take up? How much property do I need in order to store all this cash? Let's see. How much
Robert?
space? Yes, I'm here.
Listen. Yes, you're gonna need to do some investment.
Of cash take up. Okay, perfect. Looks like somebody else has looked this up as well. All right, let's see. Okay, the area covered by $1 billion $1 bills is measured 4 square miles. So if you did that as $100 bills, okay, I don't know if we're going to be able to find some information on this.
Or what you could do, you could use some of the money. You could actually invest some of the money into bitcoins. What do you think?
We're already in a predicament with the 3 bitcoins I have. It's stuck in the wallet, and then you guys stole it from me. You and Sam stole my bitcoins.
No, Sam didn't steal your bitcoin. You understand?
No,
the wallet
I don't
is not opening. So Sam was trying to see if he could have your computer updated so that he could recover your bitcoins.
Okay, well, what is Sam doing? Is Sam still working on cracking the wallet? He's been working on that since I talked to him?
Well, he didn't get a chance to talk to you. I think Sam is actually out in Dubai.
In Dubai? What the hell is he doing in Dubai? Is he stealing the bitcoins from other people too?
No, no, he actually went on a business trip. You understand? Sam had a meeting
Oh,
out in Dubai,
okay.
so that's the reason why. Remember I told you Sam visit a lot of places?
Okay, Mr. Robert. So could you log into the Bank of America so we could
Well,
get this
probably
over with?
not. I'm still trying to figure out how exactly we're going to get these 778 semi trucks to my house and where we're going to put all the cash. I mean, can you imagine how much surface area that's going to take up? More than how much property I have. We're going to have to figure out where we're going to put the cash.
The most important thing is to actually get the cash. So once you have the
Hey,
money,
that's
if you
true.
want to go and if you want to go and buy Area 51, you just go to someone and offer them
Well,
$200
I need to be
billion
put in
and tell them
contact
that.
with somebody before I can buy it. I don't have any federal agent contacts like you guys do.
No, but the most important part is to actually get the money because they're
Actually,
not
you
going
know
to want
what?
to
I
do
think that
business with
either
you.
Alex or Matthew, they might have a federal contact so that I can buy Area 51. Maybe I should give him a call. I'll have to call you guys back, I suppose. Unless you guys can put me in contact with
Listen,
somebody that's going to
call
sell
Mac.
me Area 51.
Okay, you want me to get a contact for you?
Yeah, put me on the phone with your contact. I would like to talk to somebody that's going to sell me Area 51.
I'm going to try to get one of them on the line right now.
All
Hold
right,
on.
I'll wait. Hello, John?
No, this is not Mr. John, okay?
Who the hell is this?
This is Mr. Dylan Anderson from Area 51, okay?
Oh, you're talking on John's phone though, because it's having the same technical difficulties that John did when he called from this number.
Oh, but it's not John's phone, okay?
Okay, can you call me back on a better line? Can you call me back on a more secure line since you're at Area 51? I don't want nobody to hear our conversation, so give me a call back on a more secured line.
That's the reason why this phone sounds this way, because it's the secure line that we have.
Okay. So you're working at the Area 51 then? How long have you been an employee there?
I've been an employee here for 7 years now.
Have you seen any aliens? Do you guys have aliens hiding there? Because I don't want them stealing my cash.
Those are classified information. I cannot give
Well,
you
if I'm
those
buying the whole
information, okay?
facility, I'm going to find out anyway, so just tell me.
Yes, when you buy the facility, that's when you could
Oh, come
get
on.
every
Give me a little
information
tease.
that's here.
Give me a hint. What did you say your name was?
Mr. Dylan Anderson
Dylan Anderson from Area 51, right?
from Area 51.
Excellent. I would like to buy it. How much are you looking to sell Area 51 for?
Okay, at this point, Area 51 is going from approximately 520 billion to 610 billion dollars, okay?
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I'm fine with that. That seems like a fair price. Do you think that you could take? You think you could do 400 billion?
450 billion.
300 billion.
No, 400.
375. Final offer.
Okay, deal.
All right. Okay. Well, go ahead and email me over an invoice so that I can have this for my records. If you could send me some sort of a contract that I'll sign and I'll send it back over to you. That way we can conduct business. I would like all the employees that are currently working there, if they could please just continue their job and don't tell anybody that I'm buying the Area 51, because I want them to continue operations as normal. Who runs the place over there? I'm going to need their name and number so that I can give them a call and we can start working together. Who runs the Area 51?
I am the executive manager at the Area 51, okay?
How many buildings you guys got out there? Because I'm going to need, we might have to construct some new buildings to store all this cash that I'm going to be sending there.
And once you purchase the Area 51, you could buy and you could put any amount of building you want out here to store any amount of cash you have.
Well, what
okay?
does it look like right now? How many buildings are currently there?
At this point, it have around say 35 buildings or 45.
Okay, 30 to 45. That's pretty good. And how many alien spaceships are there? How many UFOs are in the buildings?
We have probably like say approximately 8 or 12.
One thing I'm a little bit concerned of is that the aliens might abduct the semi trucks and take all the cash. They might suck the trucks from right out from off
I
the road.
am telling you, no delivery could make like that with so much money on the road, Robert. You need to listen.
Look with your own eyes. You're on my computer. Don't you see those trucks are on the way? Listen, Patrick, do you see the picture? Are you connected to my computer? Come look at the picture and tell me that that is not cash on a semi on its way to my house.
John, I need. Could you take a picture? Could you take a picture of those trucks and send it to me? Let me see if this picture is real. But it's more likely
What do you mean
fake.
if it's real?
They got
Okay.
it from off of the internet.
What?
Take a picture of it and send it to me.
But those pictures are pictures of the internet.
The internet? What the hell is the internet?
Those pictures are pictures that they take off Google and send to you.
Okay, well, show me where the picture's at on Google. You go find it on Google and show me then. Prove it. I don't see the picture that you're talking about. I didn't realize this was such a popular thing that people are always hauling the cash all over the freeways and whatnot. Wow,
Right.
look at all
So
that
you
cash.
see that those pictures.
Well, I don't see the picture of this one. I don't see that on the Googles. I thought you were going to show me that.
All of those pictures are on Google.
Yeah, these ones are not the ones that Matthew sent me. Look at all that cash coming out of the truck. Look at all that. Holy smoke, somebody is rich.
That can also be you.
Well, it's gonna be me. The trucks are on their way to my house. The hell do you mean that could also be me? It's gonna be me.
No
You
truck
need to
is
listen,
gonna
Mr.
come to
Rambo.
your house. I can guarantee you.
No truck is gonna come to your house.
What you should actually look and remember, John has 700 billion for you,
Dude,
and
I
900
as you
billion
can
is
see in the
actually
picture, I
here
have
for you
billions of
also.
dollars are already on their way to my house. How the hell do you know it's not coming? I'm seeing with my own eyes they are en route to Robert Schneider's house. Well, hallelujah! Let's go!
There's some roosters outside.
Yeah, there is roosters. I'm heading outside right now. Don't worry about that.
Yeah,
sweetheart.
use the 50 caliber.
You want me to use the 50 cal?
Yes, use
All
the
right.
50 cal.
Well, I'm fine with that. That sounds like a hell of a time. Hold down. Let me go outside. The only thing that sucks is when I use the 50 cal, then there's nothing left of the rooster. So Junior doesn't have himself any sort of breakfast or lunch or anything like that. But that's fine. You know, it completely disintegrates him. I actually just bought a rocket launcher the other day. I haven't used it yet, though. All right, hold on. I'm gonna set the phone down, okay, honeys?
Okay.
Woo! Yeehaw!
Yeah, I'm saying that's the 50 caliber, right?
Yeah, that's the 50 cal. If you came over here, I'd let you shoot it, sweetheart. I wouldn't mind letting you pop off a couple of rounds. I don't even think that I hit the rooster.
So, all right, what is going to be happening? We're going to plan to get this $700 billion to you, okay?
Uh-huh. Well, plus the 900 billion. It's the 1.6 trillion. Let's talk logistics, baby. Let me know what's going on. How are we going to get this? How are we going to get all this cash over here?
Okay, so me, you, and Patrick has to come to an agreement how this is going to work.
Uh-huh.
So, Patrick, what do you think?
As we said, we already agreed for the military to actually transport the cash. And he actually talked to someone already, the guy from Area 51.
I'll let you fellas go, and I shall talk to you later, okay?
Give me your number, Patrick. Hold on. Give me your number.
All right,
Hold on a
guys,
bit.
have a good one. I'll see you guys. I'll talk to you guys later, okay?
Okay.
I hung up. Got him.